Hi, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fifi Farisha binti Mawali, and I'll be presenting. I'll make an overview of this subject that I'm taking for this semester. Um, it is artificial intelligence. Also, I'm going to do just a glance of activities, tasks, and assessment that I've done throughout this semester. So this is the first task that we're doing in the artificial intelligence, since this is a very deep and wide topic that is widely used in even a real life industry. So in the first chapter of the first task of this assignment, this subject, we talking about the machine learning. So we were asked to make an assignment or a video presentations, actually a presentations where we need where we do a research about the machine learning and go deep inside and to get a better view about the machine learning. Where in this machine learning um, we talk about the supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and how it works, how different it is, and what types of situations or conditions, what type of application that we need to implement the supervised and unsupervised learning. Also, at the purpose of the video, we were asked to relate the machine learning with the current problems that happening in the whole wide world, actually. But I'm choosing to choose to talk it in Malaysia, and how does the machine learning would help to solve the COVID-19 problems. And these are one of the example that I'm showing in my slides. Then we have the next task. I have the big data, whereas the big data is one step to a bigger picture of artificial intelligence, where in this slides or these tasks, we were asked to present a big data uh, creatively in we can either present it like generally, or we can specify into one situations. So in my case, I just do a one situation where I do a big data in airlines, which is much more easier for me to understand the concept of big data itself, so I can have a better understanding in it. So in this big data, I learn about the benefits, what can the big data does, how does it helps in a company perspective, how does it helps. So these are the few example that I found to solve my to be presented in my slides. Next, I have this deep learning method, where it is one step above the big data, where we finally learn about the deep learning method. So in this one, we will only talk about one method. We're talking about the CNN, and also I understand that in this type of deep learning, we have other few types of methods that is implemented differently with different applications. So we're talking about how this. I understand that professor would like to us to understand the layers, and what does it happen between the hidden layers. So these are one of the things that we do in this task. And we also, I believe, in other types of uh, every types of other method models. We have the calculation to train the data. So different type of data, I mean different type of models train a different type of data, depends on what kind of objective of your research paper, probably. So we also have this calculation method, where which I mentioned before. So we have this simple regression and also multiple regression. So these are the models that I'm talking about just now. So we were asked to do this simple regression, also multiple regression, and do compare between the models and method, and explain how much changes it makes between the same data, how change how much of changes it makes, and how does it helps. Can a single can same data be calculated with different types of models? So these are the things that we discuss in this assessment. Also, I have done this naive Bayes and also k-means, where this one is to calculate the probabilities, and we compare sorry I compare the two types of methods, and see how much changes it does. Same goes to what happened to the previous slide, I mean previous models here. Next, I have we did also a paper review on data visualization. I mean, it's actually a big data, but one these are one of the features that we have. Three types of features that we were given, but we can choose. So I'm choosing the data visualizations because this topic is much more easier to understand, and it is much more interesting for me. So we did these are the slides of the big data. So here are some approaches, types of data. Also, I can share you the paper that I've made. So these are the paper we were asked to do this paper review. So these are the things that we have done throughout this semester. So actually why I use why I choose the artificial intelligence is because I I used to take artificial intelligence during my degree. So I'm choosing this as my alternative subject because I'm interested in machine learning. I want to understand more, to do more, and have more knowledge about this. And also, since for my project consists of this artificial intelligence, so this subject actually helps me a lot in to understand more about machine learning and artificial intelligence. So also this the tasks and assessment that we were given actually give me more idea about the model that is available in the artificial intelligence, and what types of method and models are appropriately used for different types of problems. So um, so these are the tasks that I can show and present for this subject. Thank you so much.